So it's that time again, the biggest event for CIG, the Invictus Launch Week. This year is 2953, and I'm going to go to the gallery and check it out. So come on this journey with me, JDS Miyakiti Gaming, and I'll look at what's there for day 1 and 2. So Quantum to ArcCorp. There we go, now we've arrived. Clouds look pretty good over ArcCorp. I'm actually getting a bit lost in the cloud. So I can see that there's quite a lot of activity around the hangars, the starport, spaceport. There's the atmosphere going up the windscreen, water droplets. Looks like there's an M2 Starlifter. And I think another Starlifter taking off on the left there. Looks like there's a reclaimer that's just landed on the ground there. And we'll skip to the ASOP terminals. So you can see they got the defense con off to the right there. Got there. And this is the last part of the event, I believe. And there's the Herald. And we'll just run up here. That looks pretty impressive. I think this is my first ArcCorp Invictus event. I think that sign's new there. Yellow overhead. Got some red signs telling us that the event's up here. The transit platform. Some more blue flags. It looks like they'll put a poster up here. I think that's the Javelin. I think there's 2 platforms now. What's this platform? Where's that take you? The ArcCorp Plaza, A18 Central. I'm pretty sure that's new. I don't want to go there. I want to go to the Invictus event. Oh yeah, this one takes you to the convention center. Not getting on that tram though. Stand here waiting patiently. Oh yeah, I've got a little marching man there. He'd want to get on pretty quickly. He's got to be left behind. He's marching on the spot. I think it might be some desync. Oh, and we're off. And there he is. This popped up in front of me. Now this should take us right there. Coming up on some blue flags. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Have a look out the window. A special little platform for it. And then we'll step out. That's a bit strange. Immersion killing. The sign's gone blank. All these NPCs just standing there staring out this way. I think these maps are new. I'm looking for a UI here, but I don't think I can see anything. Oh, there's current location, the white on the right. Now, it's always important to carry some water with you when you go to these events because you tend to get dehydrated pretty easily. I saw a banner over here. There we go, got the different events on. And if you want to pause it and read that, you can. Just about the Invictus event, how it started. So it goes all the way back to 2541. That looks like pretty impressive. Just walking up there. Looks like there's a bit of depth to these panels. They almost look holographic. There's a javelin there, there's a hammerhead.
Thank you for visiting Bevic Convention Center. Have a great rest of your day.
Distinct in service. There's a merchandise, Aegis, RSI. Wonder where this goes. Looks like... Oh yeah, this is the other tram. And we'll check out these booklets at the front here. MSR schematic. 890 jump, navigation. I think that's the original design of the MSR. Because it's got the central thruster, which isn't there anymore. Some more merchandise. Origin, Misc. Check it over here. Looks like that's the recruitment center. And I think that's the Lightning. Just showing off the Lightning ship. Terrapin. Or is it the Valkyrie? No, I always go do this when you go to the Invictus events. Nice pose. Grab my hand. Yeah, I've got to go through these lifts, but looks like there's some hornets flying overhead. Alright, let's work our way to the actual expo. The convention center. Now we step out. Got the Crusader Industries, Misc, Mirai. I always love all these banners up the side there. Makes the event feel more special. And you got some movie ads on the right. Now the recruitment center. One Empire. It's almost like the credits on a movie. There you go, you can definitely see the Starlifters there. Look at the map. Hercules. Look at the Ares Ion, the Ares Inferno. Holographic, we have the A1 Spirit. The MSR. There's the new Mirai Fury. We'll check those out shortly.
Centuries, Invictus has been a time for friends and family to come together and celebrate the pillars of duty, service, and civic pride.
It's all these NPCs. There's a bottleneck in the middle of nowhere. They're a nice ship, those ones. I had an Aurora and a Pisces in one of those. I was living out of that for a little bit. There's the Lightning. It's been on display there pretty much every single event. I'll skip forwards. And just around the corner here we have the Fury. This is the MX variant, which is all about missiles. They are pretty small. Have a walk around it. Have a look at all the little components on the side of it, the thrusters. Obviously this is in landed configuration, so the landing gear's down. There's a size comparison to my character. Then we'll go around and jump in the front. There's the third person view. As I get in there. It sucks you back up into the cockpit.
For those with loved ones setting off today to begin their life in an
There's not much to it.
stop by our friends and family.
Just a glass canopy on the front. A lot of engines and weapons, missiles. I think there's supposed to be a blast shield on the front. Looking for it. There it is. Deploy that. And I think it's supposed to turn into computer screen panels, because there's all these little cameras on the outside of it. Yeah, there's little circles there.
One of the leading manufacturers of commercial transports for a long
It's not much else it does.
They are also responsible for creating
Looks like it probably has a self-destruct.
whether we're moving troops, vehicles, or
Yeah, we'll jump out of this. Check out
the Navy fleet for years.
the Cannon variant. First I've got to rent it. Gotta go rent it, take it for a test fly. See what it's all about. And we'll just come over here. Yeah, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same, except it's got the laser repeaters or blisters instead of the missiles. No blast shield in this one. So yeah, we'll just have a quick look around.
Although Invictus is a celebration
See what it looks like from the top.
we're about to ship off to begin their training, Launch Week not only provides an opportunity to celebrate our recent graduates,
And we'll get out.
active service members much needed recreational leave. Be sure to thank a starman.
Make sure to rent that one as well, so we can test that one. It's such a small ship, it's hard to see the rent option. There it is. Alright, what are we going to check out next? What's around here? Oh yeah, there's the Reliant Tana. I've always wanted to love the Reliant ships. But I don't see the point on transforming. Because the thrusters, you know, those point the same way and the guns point the same way. So I don't know why. I don't know how it's any better turning your ship sideways or not. And it also makes it so you can't get into the back compartment very easily. But yeah, everyone loves that. Loves this ship because of the whole B-wing style. It's a lot of visibility out the front. You can see the big cannon up the side. Yeah, rent that one. Haven't flown one of these for ages. Give it a try. Now the Starfare is huge. I don't think I'll have a look in that one. It's easy to get lost in there. I have been on a few recently and I've got the hang of the layout and the inside. The asymmetrical design. Inside, at least. It's a Starfarer Gemini. And we've got the Razor EX.
Non-marine military
Racing ship.
who are invited to train with the Marines on the hostile environments of Corin.
Rent that one. And you can see the Fury up on the wall there in the banner. And then I believe we've got the Freelancer MIS, which is the missile variant. I love the Freelancer Max for the extra cargo space. I haven't tried the MIS before. Let's have a look in the back. You still got the turret at the back. It's a lot smaller than the Max. The cargo space. There's your missile tubes up the side, I'm guessing. Little cargo bit in the middle. Looks pretty similar to Every other Freelancer won't look at the cockpit. I'm sure it'll be the same. Jump out the side. Now, where are we going to go to next? One last look at the banners. Starfarer is a pretty big looking ship, especially next to the Fury. Okay, I think I might check out the Inferno. That's one big cannon on the front there. I've never really been interested in these ships. I find that just having one big weapon would get fairly boring to use. And then of course, you know, the big controversy of the nerfing after it came out. Yeah. Still, I wouldn't want to be on the other side of it, though. And then we have the Ion.
Invictus Launch Week is a great opportunity
Rent that one.
as members of the Empire.
Now, do I check out the Hercules just yet? Maybe I'll just go downstairs and check out the A1 Spirit before we go there. So there it is. The A1 Spirit concept ship in grey box.
Some of the most valuable members of the
Be good if it was just a little bit more detailed.
logistics, support, and supply ships are the backbone of our fleet as they keep our frontline
Looks like it's got
equipped to handle.
the iconic Crusader thrusters out the back,
The Navy is proud
turret on the top.
of its ships as a valuable ally in maintaining combat readiness.
Some thrusters on the side, underneath it. Looks like it might have some missiles down on the wings there. Now let's see whether it's the same on the other side here.
Creating military transports,
Yeah, just the A1 Spirit again.
vehicles.
But there's two of them there.
Crusader ships have been loyal members of the Navy fleet for years and will continue for years to come.
Pretty much the same thing. Have a look from the front. Yeah, there's those thrusters from underneath. The thruster intake. Looks like got a big flat glass panel on the front.
The UEE may be small, but elite group of
Alright, let's go back up and check out these Hercules Starlifters. Now, I've owned a C2 and I've owned an M2 previously, so I'll check out the A2, the bomber variant. Bring out the ramp, which is still going. There we go. Stick our head up, and there's the two bombs on the sides there. Is it engineer station, or is that how you drop the bombs? I'm not sure. Power it on. No. Nothing. Alright. Yeah, definitely wouldn't want that landing on top of my ship. And I'm pretty sure Jumptown has seen its fair share of bombs. Let's have a quick look inside. Take the lift. Even though I know the ladder's quicker. The lift is quicker getting out of the whole ship, I think. Okay, what do we got on the sides here? Like turrets? Is that how you use the bombs? Got the armory up the back here. Gun racks. Got suits. That's pretty much it. Head on out. Go to the main deck. Quantum drives at the back there. Let's go into the habitation. So far it looks like it's the same as the other ones. Got the kitchen, little teddy bear underneath. Some bunk beds, some toilets. Let's head up towards the cockpit. Looks like someone's been in here opening up all the compartment panels. There's the escape pods. And the cockpit. So that's all the same as the other two variants. I think I'll take the ladder this time. Climb on down. Shift didn't work then, so it didn't go down any faster. Jump out. I think this is the C2. Yes, yeah. Rent that one. This one's the M2. This is the one I owned last time, before the 3.18 wipe. Before I go in there, I'll just check out this cargo bay. I've seen some pictures with a lot of Furies in there. And there just looks pretty much the same. Now, lucky last, the MSR, Mercury Starrunner. Just around the corner. And I'm pretty sure they did this at the last event as well. They have 2 MSRs in this spot for some reason. And they just want to make it more impressive. So you can see off in the distance there's no middle thruster on that MSR. Not sure why they got rid of it. So we'll run around the back. Oh, there's the turret sticking down the bottom. Easy to bump on a rock if you're coming into landing. We'll head up here. It's a bit dark. We'll turn on the lights. No. There's this secret passage. Someone's already opened it up. I'm pretty sure the panel's there. Oh yeah, there you go. Just closed it. I'm pretty sure it was that panel I pressed. Let's try that again. There it is. I think something's a bit screwy there. Turn on the light. A couple of storage spots there. Come through here. That goes into the habitation area. Little secret compartment. And then up this way, I think it's towards the bridge. There it is. Oh, this servers, it's just before the bridge. Climb up. Oh, looks like I hurt myself a little bit there somehow. And that over the back there, they're the turrets, the 2 turrets. If you've got enough crew, turn the lights on. No, it still doesn't want to turn on. Here we have the servers for when that part of the gameplay is implemented. A scanning room. There's a radar dish on the top of the ship that comes out when you use the scanner. which also isn't implemented. So the MSR's missing a lot of the real features from the game. Now this is the way you're supposed to come in the ship. Up the ramp, up the lift that no one ever uses, where you climb the ladder. And you can close these doors from the top. I'm not sure what access pirates have to all those panels in this ship. It's like works for you, but if other people can just get on your ship and then hide in all these little spots, it work against you. You get a chessboard, all these chess pieces. Chuck this down here. Except all the pieces seem to look like pawns, I think. You got a fridge, little kitchen. That doesn't want to close. And across from here, let's see whether it'll turn the lights on the side. There you go. We have the habitation. Seems I have to press the light switches twice for some reason. Not sure why. Yeah, there are your beds. There's a compartment opened up earlier. Get some lockers, toilet. And we'll head out to the bridge. Some of these doors can take a long time to register that you're standing there waiting. There we go, I learnt with that switch, press it twice and it comes on. And there's the cockpit, you got some gun racks on the side there, just in case you need to quickly grab a weapon. And now the long arduous journey to get out of your ship again. The biggest downside with the MSR, there's only one way in and out, and that's through the rear cargo door. We got Radiant Furies jumped on there. So that brings us to the end of day 1 and 2 of the Invictus Launch Week 2953. I must admit I was very impressed with the size of the Fury. I haven't flown them yet. I've rented them, I'll give them a fly. But they look like they could be pretty nimble and zippy, and you'd fit a lot of them into these Hercules ships. So it's always fun to rent some of these ships, take them for a fly. Sometimes I've forgotten the features of some ships, so I like to take them for a spin. If you like this tour of the Invictus Launch Week, day 1 and 2, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in a future video. I'm hoping to record one each day, but we'll see how I go. Thank you.